Hello everyone and welcome to 3 Times a Gamer. As you may have seen earlier, yesterday we went to EGX, which is one of the largest gaming expos in the UK. So while I was there I couldn't resist. I had to buy some things in the merch stores. So I thought I'd quickly just show you what we got there. There's a few things, so yeah, you might not be interested, but you may well be. So let's give it a whirl. So this was actually the last thing I bought while I was there. I thought I'd finished buying things and I spotted this. I had to get it. So on Overwatch, I'm a soldier main. I'm not exactly the best at it, but that's who I main. So I had to get myself a Soldier 76 t-shirt. I thought it was pretty cool. It makes a change for the normal black t-shirts you get with prints, so I thought it was cool. And something I didn't realise is even the Overwatch logo on the back. And when I saw this, I couldn't resist. I absolutely love Ori and the Blind Forest. And I haven't got any merchandise of it so far, so I had to buy this t-shirt. I couldn't decide whether to get the black and white version they had or the green version, but I thought that, it's nice to have a little bit of colour in it, so I went for that. And also, Ori and the Blind Forest related as well. Oh, I did want to get the plush, but I thought nearly £50 for a stuffed toy was maybe a little bit steep. So I got an Ori keychain. I've got some more garments as well for my wife while I was there. So I got a couple of t-shirts for her. She's really into Bioshock right now. So I got this Bioshock Infinite t-shirt. And also this Bioshock Infinite t-shirt as well. This is from Insert Coin. They actually had a new range out while I was there, but I don't think this was a new range. I think this is an older range. The idea of their clothing is that it's geeky, but a little bit more subtle. Not necessarily gamer or characters from the games or scenery from the games. It tends to be more references to games, if you know what I mean. And not quite video game related, but geeky nonetheless. Also got this Guardians of the Galaxy sweater, which you can't quite tell what it is there. There you go. So it wasn't just clothes that we got there. There was a couple of other bits and pieces as well. So as I already mentioned, I main soldier on Overwatch, and they had a conference exclusive item, which was a gold Soldier 76. You can see right there, 2017 Blizzard exclusive. So let's open him up and have a proper look at what he actually looks like. I thought I'd broken him then, but you're supposed to come off the stand, I think, and you put him on separately. So let's get out the box. You don't want to break him. And then pop his stand out. There you go, little stand. Right, so figuring out which way he was to go on the stand, so it goes this way. Got his stand. And there you go. Quite small, but he's pretty cool nonetheless, especially as he's exclusive to the conference, and he dropped him there. I don't want to do that. I don't want to go breaking him. Yeah. So I say, as I main him, I thought it only appropriate to get some Soldier 76 merchandise. Then the biggest thing I got there was a new ornament for myself. I already have one related to it, but it's a different one. So I absolutely love The Witcher. I actually bought the limited edition version of the game with a statue with it, but I've got a new Geralt statue, or figurine, whatever you'd want to call it. So you can see there's a few different ones you can get. They only had Geralt, and I think it was Triss they might have had in, but I wanted to go for the Geralt one. So let's open it up and have a look, shall we? Put the box down there. He is quite big actually. I didn't realise how big he was when. It's one of those things that when you're out in a big environment like conference, it looks a bit smaller than it actually is until you get it home. Oh, it's packed up very tightly. Getting there. I've never had this much trouble opening something before. Finally got the second one done. Hooray! I think I'm there. I think. Yes! There we go. That took some doing. The angle the sword comes out is kind of bent. It would mean that his sword was either a very tiny sword or completely bent. But I'm pleased with that. I think that looks really good overall. There you go, guys. Geralt of Rivia. So it's not quite as impressive as the one I got in the limited edition set, because that's a nice big polystone figurine of him fighting a griffin. But I was never happy with the face in it. I'm not quite sure what happened with the face on that. It didn't look quite right. Whereas the detail on this is pretty much all correct, which is good. You know, the face could still be a little bit better, but it's not too bad. I think it's pretty good likeness. You can see what I mean there. The sword being a little bit bent. As you see, the base has the Witcher logo. Well, the wolf medallion, wolf skull logo. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I think that's good. I think that's a good addition to my collection. So on top of that, we was also given some freebies while we was there. So for instance, when we played Assassin's Creed Origins, they gave out a couple of 1 month free Xbox Game Passes. So it'd be interesting to give that a whirl and see what that's like maybe. But on top of that, we also got these Call of Duty button badges, which I thought was pretty cool. They gave them out for going and checking out Call of Duty. And at Far Cry they gave us some kind of like postcards. So let's have a look at these to see what they are. So for those of you who doesn't know what Far Cry 5 is about, essentially it's set in America. There's a religious cult who's taken control of a town, and you're there trying to liberate it. So all these cards are based on that aspect, I believe. So it's quotes from the game, religious scripture from the game, and some artwork as well on the front, and again more scripture from the game. Oh yeah, so it actually looks like they've actually written out properly as well. So sermon from Eden's Gate Community, chapter 8 apparently, and then that's the last one. So yeah, pretty cool for some freebies, you know, something I didn't have to do, so I thought it was a nice little touch. So yeah, I think that was it really. So a few things, it soon added up in cost wise. You know, I could have bought tons of stuff there. I was so tempted to buy a Reaper from Overwatch figurine, but he was like nearly £200. I thought, oh, I better not. But yeah, so that was what we got there. I don't know if you found it interesting or not, but thank you very much for watching anyway. And until next time, I'll see you later.